The Football Hangout. Welcome to the Football Hangout. I'm your host, Toju of the Well Actually podcast, joined by the guy so nice they named him twice, Agent JJ.
Yes, sir.
Welcome,
Yes,
welcome.
sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it done.
I see we're both dressed in black, so it's one team's funeral. This was not prearranged. We did not coordinate our outfits. This is just happenstance. So what's going on, man? How are you feeling about this match? And we have officially kicked off.
Clearly, it seems like somebody's gonna be crying at the end of today.
That's when you know the match was good. Either way, it makes for good content.
Yes, sir. You're right about that. Oh my God! The last time we did something like this for Liverpool United, word on the street, it didn't end well.
What do you mean word on the street? Shoot.
I mean,
No, I'm going to link something up here, maybe up there.
Okay, somewhere on the screen.
It's just to show that you were actually present at the time.
Oh my God!
So I don't want you acting like this is something that just came out of nowhere. Like I said, welcome to the Football Hangout.
Yes, sir.
Liverpool, Manchester United. We're wearing our new white kit.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah, that's brand new from Nike.
Okay, that's what's up. You know the crazy thing, bro. I've never been this nervous in a minute, though.
Oh, really?
I came into this game like super nervous because let's look at where have Man U been, right? We squeaked past Fulham, if I'm being honest, because we were wasteful, in front of goal. Okay. Oh, that was close. So that was an attempt by Rashford, going down the, I don't want to say blind alley, but he's almost a blind alley player. But he did a cutback. That was close enough, though. But as I was saying, we haven't been the best, if I'm being honest. I was watching Chelsea earlier today, and I saw they removed Pedro Neto, I think about 60, 70th minute, and they brought Joao Felix. If we remove a player today, we're bringing on a goalkeeper, bro. We've got two keepers on the bench, right?
I know you're not trying to complain about having goalkeepers when you're talking about Chelsea.
I mean, they have about 8.
So let's make sure
But their bench is better, which is the honest truth. And looking at how we lost to Brighton last week, a defensive lapse, that brought me into this game. Oh, come on, and that's the thing, though. But we still talk more, just to say the way I came into this game, it made me nervous, right?
Okay.
It's one of those, you're trying to make a stew, you've got all these ingredients. I still don't know if this stew is gonna taste good or not.
Okay.
Which is the honest truth, right? Just based on the way we've been playing so far. I think they've given they've given the coach, some good players, especially considering that the transfer window, closed on Friday. We brought in Zirkzee, we brought in Mazraoui, we brought in Delete. All 3 of them, they actually started this game. Which means we're moving towards the right direction. We also brought in Lenny Euro. right? And I think I'm missing one more name, well, one last player that would brought him because I believe we brought in like five. Oh, and the man who got, right? So we've got those five players, but I still think it's now, it's gonna be on the coach, right? It's gonna be on the coach. What are you gonna do with these players? And this is it. Lord of
So,
Jesus.
so I'm glad you brought up your transfer activity as a Man U
Hmm.
fan.
Hmm.
What about you've talked about all the people that came in. What about the people who left?
Not enough left. Not enough left, if I'm being honest. And it brings opportunity to speak about bigger things at large, right? A player like Scott McTominay leaving, that did not make me happy, right? I'm not saying he's a great player. Well, he's a good squad player. He's a player that actually carried the United DNA. You understand? I mean, I look
Mm,
at this man. He played with his lungs. He might not be able to string two passes together. He might not be able to give the best through pass, but you need players like that on your team. Player that they're
okay.
gonna be a workhorse, right? Players that they understand what it means to be a United player. He grew up in Manchester. He's been there since he was 5 years old, right? But because
Mm,
of stupid PSR rule that we have out there,
oh,
we had
please.
to sell player to be profitable.
Okay. So now I'm glad you brought up this PSR nonsense that everybody has been blaming for why they have to sell players. PSR states that it's all about financial stability.
That's true.
You're not supposed to overextend yourself. Like
That's true.
there's no country right now that isn't going through some sort of economic reckoning, whether
Hmm.
it's housing, credits, whatever. What they're saying is that your own club's financial model has to be sustainable,
That's
meaning
true.
your revenue should be able to offset your expenses.
Mm.
Uh, if you are spending 150 million on bringing in players, and your game day whatever revenue is 100 million or whatever, you're going to have to come up with that money somehow, some way. And the
That's
thing is, it's
true.
not. And the thing is, the part that a lot of people aren't even understanding, it's not even a one-to-one of this is what it has to be every year. It's a 3-year rolling window.
Oh, United. Oh, come on.
Mm,
Oh, come on, man.
3-year
Come
rolling window
on.
from
Come
from
on,
our own
man.
our own academy graduate,
Oh my God.
supposing I fall
This.
in with my color like that. I'm
Oh
dressed
my
in black.
God. That.
Hey.
Uh, United. Come on, man.
Oh,
United. Are we serious, man? Are we
uh, uh,
serious?
uh.
We are on. This is not what we should be doing. This is not what we should be doing. Oh.
Don't worry. We can.
Oh, are you look at that. Look at that. He didn't even realize his man was over there. Is there
Uh,
offside somewhere here?
oh, he's in
Yeah,
line with it.
offside, offside. He touched
No,
the number 11.
no,
He touched 11. He touched Jota, I think. He touched Jota.
just no. First of all, number 11 is Salah.
No, it's Salah. He touched Salah and he was in front. The ball was behind him.
Did he touch
Yeah,
him or did
we're going to take this back. We are going
possible
to take
offside?
this back. Offside. Thank you, God. Oh, my God. Offside. Offside, 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 offside.
Oh,
Finally.
come on.
Whew.
Yeah, just made me celebrate for nothing.
Oh, well. Sorry, not sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, not sorry. So that that's the crazy thing about United, man. Like, think about that lapse in judgment. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so uh I guess that was a little bit of premature celebration on my part. Uh I don't understand why that was offside, but I'm I'm biased in this regard. But the signs are there. The signs are definitely there that United needs to. This isn't going to be like last season. This isn't going to be like last season. Wow, that was a bit disappointing, but whatever.
Well, sorry about that.
Mhm.
That was crazy. And that's
Hmm.
the problem with United, man. That's the problem with United. We still are not good defensively. That was a defensive breakdown. Mazraoui didn't look over his shoulder. He didn't know
Hmm.
somebody was making an overlapping run. And if he was gonna take the player moving making an overlapping run, the center back supposed to step in,
Hmm.
right? The center back supposed to step in, which he did not do, right? And thank God for Salah being offside. Thank God for
Mm.
Salah being offside. You know, we dodged that. We dodged that.
Okay, okay. So we're talking about financial sustainability and why everyone is suddenly using that as the catch-all for why they had to sell good players. Go ahead now.
I mean, it is real though, because the way, and if I understand the way PSR works, it's that when you sell an academic player, it gives you maximum profit, right? So on your books. So the way we sold McTominay for, like, I believe was 30 million, right? We sold him for 30 million. That allowed us to be able to show on our books, that we made 30 million worth of profit,
Hmm.
right? And they didn't factor in all the money that they've given him, the scholarship money, and everything like that.
Is it up to 30 million?
Since he's been there, I don't know, but it's been a few amounts of money. You understand? It's been a few amounts of money. So that is something that, you know every club, look at Chelsea. They have to sell Gallagher. They have to. I mean, but of course, Chelsea is also laundering people, right? So a little bit different. It's kind of a little bit different with them. You understand? But I'm gonna step aside real quick. Told you is gonna be up, and I'll be.
All right, gotcha. All right, all right. So I'm flying solo right now. Uh, all right. So what I believe Agent JJ was trying to say there is that Manu was supposed to uh, Manu was supposed to gain some sort of financial advantage by selling a squad player, an academy player. Yes, it also promotes developments from within your squad. That's what it does. So if you're trying to make it seem like it was only Manchester United that had to do that, not so fast. And like JJ said, you guys brought in 5 different players. Where was that money supposed to come from? That's where the sustainability portion of it is supposed to be. Like you can't just buy uncontrollably without having any kind of revenue to show for it. I still can't get over that VAR. I don't agree with the decision, but it is what it is. All right, now I guess we're in the 12th minute now, so no longer in the ninth. All right, so we had to pull someone off the bench. We had to pull someone off the bench real quick. A capable starter in his own right. Oh, that was sloppy. Thank you to Konate for cleaning that up. They're passing through Liverpool's middle all too easily. They're going through the center of midfield way too easily, and by they I mean Manchester United. They're never as good as we make them look. At least in the last 2 or 3 meetings. Honestly, this game would look a lot different if that goal had counted. So what Bruno just did is what Declan Rice got his second yellow card for yesterday. Well, I'm sure we'll get into that in a bit. Hmm. I'm not sure I like what I'm seeing right now. Okay, our substitute has finally finished warming up. He's ready to come off the bench now.
I'm the substitute.
Yes, now.
Yeah.
I would like to welcome Mr. Panda to the show.
Yeah, very rude person. I know
I'm
you
just
did this in case you guys win. I know that's what
no,
you did.
that it couldn't be farther from the truth. It couldn't be
Wait,
farther from the
wait,
truth.
wait, wait. Got it. Hey.
It couldn't be farther from the truth. Our current co-hosts are indisposed at the moment.
Who's
And
your
said,
co-host?
huh?
Who's your co-host?
Agent JJ and Mike. They're indisposed at the moment.
Why
I
they
was,
indisposed? What happened to them?
if I could say, I would have said.
First of all, I'm happy to be on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Just to introduce myself.
Okay, here we go.
Honestly, I don't like the stress in the morning. That's why I just be watching highlights because this is too much.
How did you interrupt your own introduction?
Sorry, I was just saying some nonsense. What am I supposed to say again?
You're asking me how to introduce yourself?
Yeah, first of all, you didn't even introduce me. You said substitute. Magic, don't let me speak for you on this thing. So, just to introduce myself, thank you for having me today. I'm here to support Manchester United because
Okay.
that's all we do. You know, all we do is win. Sometimes. No, just let me finish.
Okay.
This is my introduction.
Okay.
And my introduction is what I believe.
Okay.
But thank you for having me here. I feel like I'm at least top 3 fan in the world.
I'm sorry.
And I'm not 2 and 3.
I didn't mean to laugh directly in your face.
No, but that's okay because you're a real human being, and this is what we expect from Liverpool fans.
Okay, fair enough.
Also, I feel like they send me a little check here and there for the games that I do watch. We win, so just watch what's gonna happen today. I didn't watch the Brighton game. That's why I was about to log on, and then they were like, let's give that one to them. But yeah, so I'm happy to be here. Hopefully my check clears that you paid me to be here. So if it doesn't,
But what are you going to do about it if it doesn't?
Huh?
I said, what are you going to do about it if it
We'll
doesn't?
talk about that later. Don't worry. Let's take that off
Okay.
here. I don't know
Okay.
who's watching.
You don't know who's watching. Okay.
Nah,
Mm,
I don't want to come off as a violent man.
okay. So would you like to explain what your history on the show and what happened the last time you were on the show?
I feel like you're trying to bring up traumatic events.
No, I just want you to give the listening and watching public your bona fides.
On your show or on my show. I stuck with this. You know, back in the day when I was a football player, all these things will happen. Hey, they're beating me no. Well, yeah.
Continue.
He's playing against men. Exactly. Deal with you. After they made him play in Three Lions now, you think he's a big boy. Anyway, I should give my history on this show.
Yes, no.
I've only been on this show once.
Yeah, and I'm saying what happened the last time you were on this show?
That's why I said I feel like you're trying to bring up traumatic events because where I was, I didn't want to remember.
No, I'm just saying your actual like participation, the results the last time you were
We
on as
actually
well.
won, didn't we? I can't remember. It was such a long time ago.
It was such a long time ago.
And I actually logged in from out of the country.
Yeah, oh, it's the beautiful thing about technology is that a lot of these things are easily accessible.
What was the score?
Let's see. I don't want to traumatize you. Or maybe I do. I don't know. It's all a bit fuzzy right now.
I see what you did there.
Yes, no. So that match ended 5-0 in favor of Liverpool. But I can understand why you think that you guys
So
won.
that's the thing. I was on your show, but I wasn't watching. You see what I'm saying? I was just joining to hang out with the guys.
Yes, no, and I appreciate it.
Yeah. Because where I was, we weren't getting the game. The country that I was, or the island that I was.
Oh wow, okay.
So we weren't getting the. Say that again.
I said, okay, Mr. Fancy, talking about the country
No,
I was
the
in.
island that I was on was very remote.
Yeah.
I had to use VPN just to join and talk with you guys. You know, so when Man U called me and I said, "Hey, listen, I gotta take a jet," and you know what I mean. They're like, we really want to win this game, but because you're not watching, we understand. Nice defense. I like that.
So they forfeit the game because of you.
They essentially. But this one, like, I got a call, like, yo, bro, wake up. We got a good game today. I'm like, all right, so let's. I'm watching.
So basically, you're guaranteeing a win, is what you're saying right now.
I actually am. Like,
okay.
I actually am, because that's funny thing. When you guys scored that a Wolf goal just now, and they took back, that's when I logged on. That's when I started watching.
How convenient.
Because the moment I turned the TV on, that's when they took the goal back. I said, they was like, I called them. They was like, all right, I'm watching now.
Okay. All right. So, do you know any of the new players that were brought in for Man U this season?
I know Delight.
Okay.
Zlatan, Abizerki, whatever his name is. Joshua.
I think you're 5 years behind.
The one that just collected yellow card.
Okay.
Who else? I think there's only two that I'd be like, maybe give me. I saw like a list. Your co-host sent me a list of all the people that we let go and the people that I don't agree with none of it, but it's okay.
Who don't you agree with?
McTominay shouldn't have left.
You're a fan of McTominay?
Not a fan, but he was efficient in the midfield. But like, I don't know why they let him go. I'm a fan of AWB, so that one pained me. I'm happy Martial left.
Really?
Oh yeah, fuck that nigga. Sorry. Can I curse?
No, you cannot.
Oh, sorry. F him. In the stream, you should be able to curse now.
No. What do
Oh,
you mean? It's a
sorry,
stream. You
sorry,
should be. What is your reasoning for that?
sorry.
Because it's a stream.
hmm So I'm
What?
happy
What?
Martial left because it became useless. Um, I agree with your co-host. Yesterday we were talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Greenwood pained me a little bit. They pained me a little bit, but then he's shining where he's at now. So
What are your thoughts on Rashford then? How do you feel about him?
I think I'm emotional towards Rashford because of like off court performance. I mean off field then.
Oh, so he has bought some goodwill with you because of
Yeah, but
philanthropic.
like
Okay.
on field, I'm like, bruh, like the off field can only get you so much love. Like at some point, we might have to like return your charities back to you. Like, my G, do what you came here to do.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
So basically, you're telling him F them kids and play ball.
Shut up and dribble.
Wow.
Free.
Wow.
Listen, I need to. You have a censor button?
No, we do not have a censor button.
All right. Yeah, man. Like you have to understand. Like, how old is Rashford now?
I don't know, old enough.
Don't try to get me canceled.
Mm. You're trying to check how old he is?
Yeah, because I feel like he should be like he's not out of his prime yet, is he? How old is he? He's 26 years old. He should be in his prime. You know what I'm saying? So for a 26-year-old, damn near the face of Man U, and just think about it like this: for you not to be invited to Euro Cup at 26, and you're playing in this you're like the face of next to Harry Kane and Jude. Who else is the face of London? Be England, or should be the face.
You could literally name 10 players before you get to him for England.
That's the problem.
Then he's not.
2 years ago he was.
Are we 2 years ago?
But that's what I'm saying. You see how much he fell off? That you can in 2 years he went from like top 5 to like top 20.
Is he even top 20?
F them kids, bro. Worried about charity and feeding people on Thanksgiving and doing toy drives and stuff. He's not practicing.
So you believe he's taking time off from practice?
He's doing way too much outside of football. You got time for that?
Okay.
Look at Beckham. Beckham ain't do none of that while he was playing. Mm-hmm. When he was done playing, that's when he was like, all right, I got kids now. You know what I mean? Prioritize. Okay. Think about it. Even if you switch sports, it took how many years before LeBron started putting his money to his community?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like you don't win champion, you don't cement yourself like Kini. But then if you're gonna do that, make sure. By the way, Onana trash. Just me personally.
Okay, fair enough.
Stop quoting me and putting me on this.
Is that not what you said?
Put for football players that shit there in their prime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, feeding the children and then coming here playing trash football. See movement. See, as much as I hate Liverpool, see their movement. Jesus. Ah!
So in your mind, who is Manchester United's best player right now?
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
It's still Bruno.
How long has it been Bruno? The moment he got to the club?
I think so. Because there was a point that I forgot what game it was that I was watching. Every time Bruno touched the ball, everybody yelled. Like he just had to put his leg on the ball, and then he passed it. Everybody's quiet. I think the moment he got there, it was like the best player.
I think
Because he got there around the same
Ronaldo
time.
was,
Around the same
was
time,
back
Pogba was
then.
already fading off.
Oh, you're still counting Pogba.
No, I said when Bruno got there. Naturally, Bruno and Pogba played together for a little bit. Am I mistaken there?
No, they did. I'm just saying you're still
So it
counting
was
him
like
as.
when Pogba was like falling off. That's when like Bruno became like gang. But he's still the best player on the team. I think Casemiro is just there for experience.
Yeah, what is your take on Casemiro?
You need a veteran on the field to show you how it's done.
To show you how what's done. To get
be
dribbled?
To be honest, I don't know. It's like how they give him like veterans minimum.
The problem is he's not making the veterans minimum. In fact, he's making the veterans maximum.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
The telltale signs of a well-run club.
I feel like you're trying to abuse these people, and I'm not gonna sit for it.
You just told someone to ignore poverty and play ball.
I didn't say ignore poverty. I said wait.
That's ignore now. Don't handle it right now.
You can handle it, but you can have people go handle it for you. And
you don't think that? Do you think he's physically the one that's going to each shop and buying all the items?
With the way he's playing, he's skipping practice to go feed them kids. He's over there like, oh, they need to see my face, bro. No, they don't, Rashford. They don't. They know it's you. It's your foundation.
Wow. I honestly don't know what to say to this.
I'm not saying don't feed the kids. I'm saying you don't physically got to. Imagine if LeBron was the one that's a headmaster, and I promise you don't got time for that.
So you don't think LeBron is the one creating the lesson plan for that? I promise you.
Imagine. No, not even just lesson plan, the principle.
What kind of corner was that? What type of corner was that? Oh my God! These people are playing like they met on Love Is Blind. Like they've never seen each other before.
You have to give them. Oh, not. Yeah.
I don't understand.
Who is this guy that just tried to score? He looks very Muslim. I like.
He looks very what? He looks very what?
It looks. He has like Arabic features.
And what are those features?
I can't really describe it. You kind of have to say it. If you type that into a quote, I'm looking up. Oh yes! Oh come on, bro.
Yeah. Premature celebration is a
this
thing.
guy don't be joining your podcast. You've been trying to get me canceled. That's your problem.
What? All I asked you to do was clarify what you said. That's all.
You've been trying to get me canceled. Oh, the ticket's lights out. Yo, they are telling Manu, or whatever his name is, like, welcome to the big leagues.
Don't worry. Everything is everything. All right, so let me get your prediction for your team this season. Where do you think you guys will finish?
30 meters.
I mean, the team is. To be honest, I feel like every time I have high hopes for Man U, they stress me more than my normal life. Yeah. So I kind of like this, leave it up to God, I guess.
Unfortunately, that's not an acceptable answer.
It's not.
No. What? Give us
you
a prediction.
Believe in God?
What is your prediction? What is your prediction for your season? I said that's not an acceptable answer. I didn't say that's not the truth.
if I'm being honest, I haven't like watched enough games to even give you like a realistic prediction. If I'm hoping at least top 4. That's we're number 13. Clear it? See the problem? See, the moment I checked, I'm like, nah, but I think because there quite a oh my goodness.
There we go.
They
Lucho.
They deserve that. They deserve that.
That's what happens when you have Moxie Bogues playing defense, central defender for you guys.
Who's playing central defender for us?
Moxie Bogues now. Lisandro, is it Lisandro or Lautaro? Lisandro now.
That was such a beautiful goal, though.
Three defenders and a goalkeeper with one pass, but that ball there, it's not the first time in the opening 35 minutes we've seen Casemiro give the ball away in dangerous areas.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. So he took the ball off of Szoboszlai's head, and that was what? Was that a cross from Mo Salah?
Mm-hmm. No, Bruno, just watch that happen right in front of your face.
I see you showing thigh on the broadcast. As soon as I shared the link on Twitter, the goal happened. So.
For the first time, there was a brief
I mean,
the ball possibly flicking an arm.
Powerful. What are your thoughts on the goal?
I don't know, yeah. I don't know how I feel now.
You're not sure how you feel?
That was a good goal, though. I have to give it to them. They deserve that. We've been playing very foolishly. This is why my Man U counterparts always hate me talking in the chat. Because I'm gonna give props where props should do. If we're playing very ridiculously and they score, yes, they deserve that goal. There are some wins that we had that we didn't deserve. So I just said, oh, they deserve that goal, and they're cursing me out right now.
Oh, please read us what's going on in that's a Man U chat, right? Read us what's going. I'd like to moisturize in some Man United tears.
My visa to that chat shall not be revoked the second time. They've kicked me out at least twice.
So your next strike is your third strike.
Exactly. They've kicked me out twice. That just threatened me yesterday. It was like, why is Yomi even here? I'm like, because Yomi is a realist. Yomi is not a blind follower.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, Yomi is a realist. Yomi is not a blind follower.
Yeah, you know, see, we need more people like you. By the way, it was Casemiro that gave the ball away that led to that last goal.
I know. So the thing with Man U is this, right? And I feel like
break it down.
I feel like, and this is what got me kicked out the group chat the first time.
Okay, all right. Let your truth be heard.
We're not where we used to be.
Okay.
You know how like there was the big four, and then the optional five, and the big four was Man U, City, United City, Arsenal, and Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
That was normally the big four. And then you have the optional five of like, you know, Spurs. Give me another one that's like
Chelsea.
Actually, okay, let's say big five. Sorry, put Chelsea in that big five. So like those household names, essentially, right? And that's you're looking at the replay again.
I mean, he got that right over Bruno.
He did.
It was like
Bruno
a dunk.
just watching like. So big five, right? I would say big five because they want to put Chelsea in there because they're fantastic club.
I mean, traditionally it's big six, but do you?
Who's the six?
You've literally just named 6 teams, but you took one out to make it a big 5.
Spurs.
Yes.
Spurs. I mean, that's big.
I mean, they've made it to a Champions League final more recently than Manchester United.
Let me finish my point. You see that recently?
I mean, they lost to Liverpool, but still.
You see that recently that you mentioned?
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes United top 10 or even top 15. You get. But it's like even the club, the fans, we're not accepting that we're not as good as we used to be.
You know what they call that?
What?
Delulu. Guys are delusional.
You sure I can't curse on this?
You cannot.
I mean, you sure you don't want me to curse on this?
No, absolutely not.
You're triggering me right now. I'm telling you, I'm trying to.
I'm agreeing with you.
And this is why I got kicked out of the group chat. I'm telling you how I Martinez.
See?
How far now?
Yes, now that's the Muggsy Bogues I was telling you about.
It's a World Cup winner, so leave him alone.
Yes, and they dunked on him
In World Cup.
here.
It's okay. This guy, what? I gotta look at his name. What's his name?
Shot. Well worked by Manchester United out wide and a little bit fortunate with the cross.
So
that's the one that you said something about that I don't repeat. Mazraoui.
Yeah.
That's the one that replaced AWB now.
Nice. Like I said, I haven't watched. So with this new squad, obviously there's gonna be some growing pains of them like gelling together and learning how to play together for some time. So I don't think off the bat we're just gonna be winning. So it's understandable that everybody's gonna learn each other. However, the team in general, like the club, like we're not the, even we're gonna say big six, we're not even the big six anymore. We're not part of them, those people. We're like West Ham. Forget.
Oh wow.
Yeah, bruh, like realistically, where the club was and where the club is now, that's where we are. Like, we should be worried about, having a good fight and ending up with Europa League. That's like a very good guinea. But when we start fighting, bro, we're not winning the league in the next. See another freaking goal. Excuse me.
Lucho. I need to do
buy.
these.
Is this Kine? Can you like?
Need to do these more often.
What do you need to do to like approve cursing?
Do it on another stream.
Is there like a promo code that we can put in to allow cursing?
Casemiro again? Casemiro disaster class. This is just phenomenal. Jeez. Salah again with the unbelievable.
Unpopular opinion. The guy would have caught that.
Who?
The guy.
That's 2 years ago, man. Move on.
No, I'm not moving on because
move on, brother.
He's
move
over
on.
there and still catching ball in his new club. Like I don't understand. This Onana is trash.
Mm.
He didn't even
No,
play
but he
for
can
his
play.
country.
But he can play with his feet now.
Even half cup, he didn't play for his country. His brother, his cousin played. But this is the person that will replace the guy with.
No, but
they just want to hire a black person just to do diversity.
Oh wow! So you're calling him DEI hire?
I hire. Yep, that's what the guy is.
Jeez.
I mean, for the culture, yeah, African people playing in Europe and top of the league, but goddamn, like, come on, bro, where did he come from? Before they hire some see this one that just passed to the who else is coming on this one? I'm tired of talking.
He came from Inter Milan. Don't worry now. I believe you're a good luck charm. What is the reaction to the second goal in the chat?
I'm not telling you what the chat is saying. As I was analyzing my where my U is, we're not a top team right now. Yes, we're still in the Premier League. I don't think we're bad enough to face relegation, obviously, but like to be in Champions League is like a feat. Like it's not, where Man U was is like automatic. Like, there's it's contested to be winning the league. But like the like second place will at least will make Champions League. You get what I'm saying? It's a bit. You need to stop quoting me on this thing.
Okay, let me quote you accurately, actually. Okay.
We're not.
Isn't that accurate?
Actually, I stand by that. We're not.
Okay.
So the issue with Man U fans and even the club itself is that in their mind, they're not there. It's like where you're supposed to rebuild to get up there. You're so delusional, and I agree with you on that one. You're so delusional that you are top, that you just need a little few pieces to, jam it. But that's not the thing. You need to strip the whole club and start from the beginning.
Oh, so they need to be a fixer-upper.
They do. I mean, it seems like with this season, with everybody that they let go and these new players, it might be like on the uptick, but like it's definitely won't be this year.
Yeah. Well, at least you guys are leading in one thing.
What?
In yellow cards. Okay, we have 5 minutes of extra time. 5 minutes. No, but I mean, I do appreciate you joining us here because, like, it takes more than one person for it to be a live stream, in my opinion. I'm not like one of those people that can just rant and rave on my own, we need some banter, back and forth. And that's what the game's all about, bro.
As I said, we're not where we want to be. Nice defense. I like that.
See, something good happened.
Stop talking to me. That yellow card one that you posted, that one I'm gonna remember very, very, very soon. Don't worry. Not your fault.
But you've forgotten what happened last year now.
What happened?
That you guys beat us twice.
Yeah,
well, you didn't beat us twice, but they felt like losses.
Yeah,
one in the FA Cup and then the 2-2 draw.
With this new what's it called? With this new players that we have, like I feel like we can get somewhere next year or two.
A year or two?
Yeah.
Really? That's okay. I don't think that's unfair. I mean, I don't agree, but I don't think that's.
Less than a year or two, because the people that they have is like, I think they have I don't even know. I'm tired.
It's okay. It's okay.
best game
I just talk through it.
Manchester United
I
can
don't
play.
want to talk to
Just talk
you know,
through it.
it's 2-0. 2-0 is never halftime yet.
Fear of losing or not being able to compete.
No,
Who's that?
it's,
Hero just puts the ball
you know, I appreciate you being a good sport and all of this. Uh,
No, reality is you know, reality is reality. That's what it is.
mm,
So
first time.
we're not there yet.
no,
And
it's
that's what
true.
this guys always get mad at me for. I'm like, listen, when we stop, if we align ourselves with the possibility of like, okay, we're striving for Europa League, right?
Okay,
If we come in sixth, like, okay, we tried. But when
okay.
you have that like mindset that, oh, we're a contender for winning the league, like the disappointment is much.
So you're saying they should Manchester United should aim for mediocrity. Like, don't don't
It's
shoot
not
for the
aiming
stars.
for see,
Don't
bro.
shoot for the stars.
It's not mediocrity. Like
Okay.
it's reality. You think West Ham started their season, or Brian is starting their season like we're gonna win the league, mate. They know
Mm,
they're not winning the league. They know they're not winning the league. The people that should be talking like that in the locker room is Arsenal, Man City,
mm,
Liverpool.
mm,
Like that should be okay. This is what we're gonna do this season, Mike. This is what we're gonna try to accomplish. Yeah, like
mm-hmm.
that's what they should be talking about. Man, you should be like, you know what, bro? Let's just survive in it.
I appreciate the accents as well.
Let's just survive in it. You get me, bro? Like, let's not try to win the league in it because we know we're not going to. You know, so let's aim for Europa League.
Mm-hmm.
That's realistic. That's
Okay.
why these guys hate me in the chat. Who does join? Because I think somebody just heard me talking.
No, we're joined by Agent JJ. He was able to return to the
Uh,
show.
so currently I'm on my way to Casamiro's house. They said they've already started packing his stuff, and
Okay,
I'm going to
okay,
be responsible for dropping his stuff at the airport.
okay. All right.
This man's got to leave.
That's
They
fair. That's
they should
fair.
just continue paying his salary, and
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't need to be at this first team. He needs to go. He needs to go. I
You've
I
had it
don't
with
get it. I
Casemiro.
don't get how can you. I don't get how. I mean, no. I mean, the blame is gonna go around, but I need to start with Casemiro. I
Okay, go
don't.
ahead.
This man is playing the way I will play when Yomi came to watch me play in Dallas. I've got to be honest. That's the way this man is playing. Like, how can you be a prof? And it makes sense now. When he was with Real Madrid, he had ball players with him, right? He was not the one doing the job. His job is just to clear the ball. Anything that requires common sense to do, Casemiro was not the one doing it because that is too much for him to do. Like, seriously, how can you be a professional player of over 15 years, and you don't understand? You get the ball, the first thing is protect the ball. Make sure that they have to go through you. You don't, when you get the ball, you're supposed to protect the ball, put your body between the ball and the player. And when you win the ball in your own half, you don't make risky passes. That's not when you lose the ball. Like, are you, oh my God. Like, seriously. This man, no, 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 no. They need to take some of his salary back. Honestly. They need to take some, like, I'm losing my shit, man. I'm losing my shit.
So
Okay, let's
Casemiro got to go.
told
see.
you,
Did
told
let
you. I
did,
thought you said we
let
couldn't.
us let us refrain from the adult language, even though this is something that requires some honesty, some passion even. So I know you've been away from the stream for a while, JJ. So what exactly, other than Casemiro, what else do you have to say about Manchester United's
So,
performance?
so overall, we are chaotic,
Hmm,
which, if I have to be honest, and I hate to say this, by December, if Ten Hag doesn't figure this shit out, he's gone. He's gone. I'll be honest. Because I understand what he was trying to do. You have Rashford and Garnacho starting. Okay, you want to
Mhm.
run behind. Xerxes is
Mhm.
gonna drop, right? So they can play off him. I get that. But when you are doing that, you need to be able to calm the middle down. We've
Mm.
not been able to calm down throughout this game. One of the players that was able to help us to calm down, even though we lost the second game against Brighton, was Ahmad. When the ball comes into Ahmad, that man, he might not be fast as Garnacho, all right? But at least he has common sense. He has common sense. Ahmad is able to take the ball. He knows when to go. He knows when to cool down. He knows when to pass back. All what Rashford and Garnacho have been doing has been gone home. They are running around the way I will run around when I'm playing Call of Duty, and I don't really know where the map is. That is the way this guy is running around. I've got to be honest.
Oh.
They're just running up and down. And
Okay,
that's the problem.
JJ,
We are not able to calm down. Why you are at Old Trafford? Why are you trying to play counter attack against Liverpool? That literally says that you're saying we are not good enough. That's what it's saying. Sit back, counter. Our first game, we were playing 3-2-5. Where was the 3-2-5 today? Why is Masraoui not dropping into the middle? Which is exactly what Liverpool was doing. They are having Trent drop into the middle, and then they are overloading the middle. Why can't you counter them at that? Which goes back to who? Casemiro. It comes back to him. So I
So
don't.
JJ, can I give you some silver linings?
No, there's no silver lining. No. There is no silver lining. There are
So
no silver lining.
no silver line.
I
You
mean,
guys had
that's
more possession, 51% to 49. You had more
and who, do, who,
corners,
who does
two to one,
does
and
possession show
most.
on the score sheet?
I mean, it depends on how you keep score now.
Do they put possession as 3 points on the table? So no, there's no silver lining. Mourinho plays
I
with
think
zero
Pep does.
possession and he still wins the game. I'm not saying we should do that, but I'm saying we need to play with common sense. And that goes back to, remember at the beginning of the show, I told you,
Mhm.
let's look at our bench. We have two goalkeepers. Two freaking goalkeepers. Right? Why do we need two goalkeepers on the bench? That tells you how shit our depth is.
Okay,
Pardon my
JJ,
French.
please keep it to English only. Leave the French at
Okay.
home.
Okay. Look at our bench. We have Ericsson, which I'm sorry, his heart is like my ankle and my knee.
Wow.
He's gone. Let's be honest. I have nothing against the man. God bless him. He's gone. He should be gone during this window. He should have been gone. What is he still doing there?
Wow.
Okay, we brought in Ugarte, so they couldn't register it. I get it. Things happen. But we have Ericsson. We have Toby Coiler, a kid, which means if they remove Casemiro, we will have two players that they still can't buy drinks on their own on the field. Let's be honest.
Mm, mm,
If you
mm.
include Garnacho, that might make it three. Those boys, they have to have a fake ID to be able to buy drinks right now. That's what
I
we'll be relying on.
in
So
and
what the hell are we doing?
where they live, they don't need they can drink at 16.
Huh? During the
No,
window,
18,
they could
18.
have gone. Oh no, no,
No,
no, no,
London
no.
you can drink
They
at
could
16.
have gone Amrabat. During no, not Amrabat. Rabiot for free. They could have done that. Let's bring in more bodies. Give them 2-year contracts. Or maybe two and an option of one. But look at our bench, man. So even if the coach wants to make a change, who is he gonna bring on? Is he gonna play a goalkeeper there? I don't see it. We have Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans that has an AARP card. We have him on the bench. We have Maguire. The only thing I can see him do is say, okay, oh, I'm going to bring Maguire in, I'm going to remove Casemiro, and I'm going to put Martinez in the middle. But guess what? Martinez is already on the yellow card, so he can't even
Mm,
do the job.
that. Let me not say what I don't say about Martinez.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't. What did they do throughout the preseason? If this is the way we're going to be playing, what did they do?
So JJ, what do you have to say about Onana then? Like, how would you rate his performance so far?
Onana? I
Hmm.
mean, the first goal, I can't blame him. Salah actually, that's a winger with a common sense. Not only did he play a cross, he made sure that he took out the goalkeeper, the goalkeeper's father, the goalkeeper's mother, and the whole family. And they are just coming to head the ball in. There's nothing Onana could have done. But that second goal, I'm sorry, that man is on a T-Rex setting because his hand is too short.
Ah,
That's the honest truth.
so you're calling him
Yeah,
dinosaur
big man.
arms like
I'm on
Pickford.
the show. I'll call you back.
I don't get it, man.
Check
I literally don't
Don't
get
worry.
it. Like, the guy is over there. That man rested for a whole year, made 8 saves, and still saved a penalty kick. And they sent the man away.
About Onana before JJ said it.
You said you liked Onana.
I said I what? DEI higher. That's what he is.
He's
JJ,
a
what? Do
do-it-yourself goalkeeper.
no, he
A
Useless.
said
DIY
DEI.
goalkeeper.
It said DEI, diversity,
Oh,
equity, and inclusion.
I mean, it makes sense.
No,
It makes
because that
sense.
second goal he could have caught that. I don't care.
He
Bayo
was
would
on
have
a
caught.
T-Rex settings, man. His hands were short.
Bayo would have caught that.
Facts.
Friend of the show, Bio, B for Bio.
Bayo would have caught that. Onana is a DEI higher. That's what he
Wow.
is. Yes. Everybody. It seems like, you know what? It seems like everybody that we let go is prospering wherever they go.
I mean,
It's starting to become. I'm starting to think Man U is the problem.
no, we actually just need to go and bail Pogba. Whatever juju that he and his brother buried at Old Trafford, they should come and remove it.
That was the year that we started going downhill. You're right.
I'm so pissed, man. I
But
really am pissed.
JJ, wait. Told you. Remember, this is what I was saying. You see how invested and how much you can hear JJ's blood pressure go up from when he joined to now, right?
Mhm.
This is my point.
Go ahead.
JJ is still in that year where Man U was top 6. That's why his expectations are very valid. However, it's like if you just accept that we're just not that team. Unpopular opinion, last year FA Cup, I wish we would have lost because it gave us this extra confidence that, oh, we're back on the top, which we're not.
You know, I'm glad you said that. So let me give you a quote from Ten Hag. He said, "Listen, behind Man City, we have won the most trophies over the last 2 years. So we performed better than anyone else. That's the reality. Those are the facts. This year we want to win trophies, and I am quite confident we will build up to this." So it's going along with what you said. He is using that idea of they won trophies. So
that means that we're good. That's the problem.
But this is the mentality of the person that he replaced, and this is what Ole said. That all of you wanted Solskjaer out. He said it's in the league positions if you see any progress from me. Any cup competition can give you a trophy, but it's an ego thing for managers. It's not like a trophy will say that we're back.
I didn't want Ole out.
In the words of our forefathers, Ten Hag, the state of United, when Ten Hag wins this trophy, is pig on a lipstick.
It
is
lipstick on a pig. Exactly.
I mean, putting a pig on lipstick will be difficult.
I mean, at some point, with the way we are playing, we might actually be able to put a pig on a lipstick.
When we won, I was happy, quite all right, yes. However, it gave us this like Delulu mindset that we're back. We're far from it. We're far from it. The expectation that's making this guy so angry today is based on, we won FA Cup, we're top team. If you were looking at them as West Ham, Baba, this one would affect you now. West Ham's supposed to lose to Liverpool. You get, like, if we beat all these teams, it shouldn't be expected. It should be an upset. Like, then okay, we out here gunning. You know what I mean? But for the fact that we just can't accept that we're just not, like, we're not that guy. We're not him anymore. We're not. And this is why they kicked me out of the group chat. They're probably going to kick me out for even saying this online.
So are you saying the group chat, they're not fond of
they are very passionate. They have less stress in life than I do. Even, you know what? I think you need another co-host. Teniola time.
Send him the link. Hold on. Let's see what he has to say. Because I want to hear what's going on across the pond.
Nah, he's a diehard Man U fan. And he will say.
I want to know his analysis of the game, because that's actually somebody that right now he can take a train, and I think I know that train that go to Manchester Hall. If he can take a train and just take his own boots along.
No, Yomi, send him the link.
Okay? And if he can take his own boots along, and he can just find his way for them to use a horse tranquilizer to ingest Casemiro and take him out, he will play better than him.
How did this turn into an assassination attempt? What's going on?
No. He won't die. They will calibrate the dosage. It will just knock him out.
I'm about to send you a link so you can join.
What? Oh my God, go on.
All right.
I'm getting ready to go.
He will play better than him. That's the honest truth.
This escalated very quickly. All I heard was take a train and then horse tranquilizer.
Hey, the truth is the truth, man.
When he comes on, ask him how he feels about Man U. I can almost guarantee you, in his mind too, we're still big six.
It's not about that. You have to realize we are not Chelsea. I'm not going to be satisfied with Man U not being a top 4 team and just say that's who we are right now. We're not Chelsea. I'm sorry.
But
all right, you got your wish.
I can't even make fun of Chelsea.
Yeah, okay, big man.
What's going on? What are you lot saying?
Hey, welcome, Teniola time to the show. Alex, what's going on, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. I'm great.
Of course,
man.
you're great. You're 2-0 up. Of course, you're great.
I'm great. Tell us how you're feeling.
I'm all right, man. It is what it is. Obviously, like Liverpool, your decline is coming anyway, so it's fine. Enjoy while you can.
Yeah, we've been hearing that since 2018.
No. New manager, man. You know the new manager. You know what happens when you got a new manager. It's the same.
It's called the new manager bounce.
It's the same that happens to everyone, isn't it? You know,
yes,
you didn't make no transfers. You didn't buy nobody. So what do you expect?
Yes, we did.
Who did you buy?
Federico. Oh, you forgot about that?
Federico.
Yes,
oh, that was yesterday, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
One player.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, you bought one player. Okay.
You bought 5 and look at what's happening.
Okay, that's fine. It's 2-0. It's early doors, bro. I'm fine. I don't have a problem with it. I'm cool. It's expected, isn't it? At the moment.
Oh.
But you're gonna win anything this year?
We're better positioned than you guys.
Oh, is it? Was you in a better position than us last year?
Yes, we finished ahead of you last year. We won a trophy last year.
Okay. And we won a trophy last year, right?
Yes, but if
you see my problem, Alex, stop calling that goddamn.
The tiebreaker is league position then. So wait, how do you feel about
Are you in a position to win the Premier League right now?
Absolutely.
That is
nonsense. Okay, Alex, let me ask you this. What are your thoughts on the new Champions League format?
What's the new Champions League?
Oh, actually, never mind. Since you're not in the competition, it doesn't really matter what you guys have to say about the format.
Are you going to win the Champions League?
Are you
going to win the Champions League?
We've won it more often and more recently than Manchester United.
I asked a question. Are you? Because now you're talking to me about you think that Liverpool team right now can do anything to Vinicius Junior and them man at Real Madrid, or even Barcelona? That's not even up to scratch right now.
Wait, you mean the Barcelona that we beat 4-0 the last time we faced them?
Okay, cool.
What are you talking about?
We will see. You guys don't even beat Atletico Madrid, but I hear it though. I like
even if our percentage is 1% to win the Champions League, Manchester United's percentage is 0.
Is 0? Oh, that's fine.
Because you have to be in it to win it.
I respect it. it. But I don't think you.
So this is why you created this show to insult family members. That's what you want to do.
No.
JJ created this show. A Manchester United fan created this show.
So
that's why he jumped off. That's why he jumped off.
Why are you hosting it? Because you came here to insult you and family members. You're insulting my cousin and myself in the same breath.
I'm not insulting. You see, that's the thing about Manchester United fans. They're giving you facts and you see them as insults.
Wow.
That's fine. That's not a problem.
See,
What trophy did you win last year, by the way?
We won Carling.
Is that required? Is that even considered as a trophy?
How many trophies were available for people to win? That one was there. You're making it seem like it wasn't all Premier League teams that were in that competition.
Carling or Carabao Cup you're talking about?
Same thing. I'm not calling it by the name of a power drink.
Carabao Cup that League 1 teams and League 2 teams are in as well.
FA Cup, aren't non-league teams in that as well?
Oh wow, touche. That's good. That's a good comeback. Well done. Yeah, it's true. That's
what
true.
are you talking about? Yes, no.
That's true.
Come on. No, but see that I'm trying to get the range of anxiety or the range of expectation amongst Manchester United fans.
No,
JJ is obviously on the crash out portion of things.
We're on the climb, innit? That's the reality of the situation.
Yomi is in the 2 steps away from drinking stage. So
why?
Why am I?
No, because you don't care.
Why don't you care?
I don't see what I'm saying.
So do you feel like we should have got rid of Ten Hag?
No, I don't think so. Ten Hag, I don't think Ten Hag is our problem.
Exactly. So it's done then.
I don't think Ten Hag is our
Alex,
problem.
who do you wait? Yomi, hold on for a second. Alex, who do you think is the problem?
I just think the problem is the new age. What everyone thinks is just releasing managers, not allowing them to create their identity on a club and giving them time. Arteta was shit in his first 2 years at Arsenal, but Arsenal gave him time to build. And he done what he needed to do. And he obviously ain't won. I think he won the FA Cup or whatever, but he hasn't won the Prem yet. But he's close enough than any other team to win in the Prem. So for me, he got time. Give these managers time. That's my thing. Give him time. Let him put his stamp on it. And then after 5 years or whatever, if there's still nothing, 5, 6, 7, then cool. Then you get rid of somebody. Because you know when you're always ripping something up and starting again, it's not easy. That's what I'm saying. Onslaught, yeah. Don't worry, you guys' trouble's coming.
So you don't think Ten Hag should be under fire right now then, based on what you just said?
No.
Give him 5 full years.
No, they were gonna sack him if obviously then he won the FA Cup against Man City. Like that's a big win, and that's what kept him in the job. So for me, I think just give him time. Give him time, let him do what he needs to do, put his stamp on it. And then
I agree. Let Ten Hag stay as long as he wants.
This is what I was saying. It's not like I don't care. I'm just realistic, right? Okay. And the reality, what Alex is saying, we're not that team right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? To his point, yes, we're on the climb, but we will get better. But then it's like before we get to this like pinnacle of like greatness, we're not doing good enough, fast enough, and then they switch the manager, or they switch somebody, or they change something. So now we're playing politics, we're playing boardroom antics, then just actually letting these players actually play. You know what I mean? Because it's definitely politics that's keeping Casemiro in. He's messing with somebody on the board team because he should be gone.
Oh, that's how you see it.
Casemiro should be gone. What's he doing there?
I mean, they've subbed him off. So I get one wish.
But my thing is, like, you know how like veterans can. Yeah, they almost scored that one. Is that like veterans supposed to be on the team to like coach the younger players and help them grow and be like a super sub or some ish like that? That's what I feel like Casemiro should be doing. Casemiro should not be starting.
So it should be. So he should be there as what?
As like the big dog. You know, he's a good player.
As the big bro.
Yeah, exactly. Like the big bro. Like okay, it's 2-1. 18 minutes left. Okay, Casemiro, go there and do something, be effective. Like stuff like that. That's what I expect. Well, he shouldn't be started. Why is he started?
I mean, why not? He, like you said, veteran leadership.
There's so many young boys in there. Let the young boys play. Let them play. Casemiro started is a political move. It's what people want to see.
People want to see Casemiro?
People do want to see Casemiro because he's a fan favorite.
Are you one of those fans?
No, I don't like Brazilians.
Okay.
I don't. I've never been to Brazil. I don't give a damn about them.
All right, fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? So imagine.
It's okay.
That's not now. There's one. Okay, there's still 3 games. It's okay.
Yeah, it's still early. It's still early.
Yeah, it's early to determine who's going to win anything, but it's like the difference is from what Alex is saying, from what JJ is saying, like the passion to, you know, we're still that club. We're not, and the moment people realize that, and Alex made a good point, like they keep changing managers and all this stuff. So Ten Hag is not our problem. I feel like the mindset that we're still this big guy in the Premier League. That's the one mindset. And the second is so
The
that's
second
one
is
thing.
what?
Huh?
You said the second is.
The second is that we're not, to Alex's point, we're not allowing these players to grow and gel together. They need to have that chemistry where they're actually playing together for quite some time. Before you know it, one person falls off, the manager changes. When Sancho and Rashford was gelling during that time, it should be a problem with Ten Hag because they changed Mole. That Sancho started having beef and started playing rubbish. Like, even that, like I don't, like I said, Ten Hag is not my problem. I don't even think Ole should have left.
Really? So you were Ole in?
Wholeheartedly.
Okay.
I think we should give Ole a chance to actually develop some of these players. I feel like he had a good plan, but I was like, okay, now we're Ten Hag. Manager is not my problem. Because you never let them. How many years has Skinny been Skinny that we have been switching managers like Ashewo in law school? Oh.
This is serious.
Yeah, we switch managers so much, and they're treating it like basketball. You know, like basketball, like see another goal for goodness sake.
Mm. Mm. 3-2. It's becoming a bloodbath, yeah.
Alex actually just log off.
Oh, it's okay. Jeez. By the way, Salah is the visiting player to score the most goals against Manchester United. So he has now scored 7 goals at Old Trafford as a visiting player.
Okay.
Hmm.
Are you proud of yourself?
No, I'm. We're not just here to entertain. We're here to inform as well. Hmm. Are you going to blame Onana on this one?
Nah, there's nothing you can do about that.
Oh, almost made it 4.
Mm-hmm. As well.
The hell? Someone just tried to hack my IG.
Right now?
Yeah.
Mm.
What is Yomi? What are you doing over there? What are you doing?
It ain't me.
And your phone is in your hand.
Imagine.
So that was Salah's 7th goal at Premier League goal at Old Trafford, the most among visiting players. Ooh, ha! These boys mean business today.
Mm. Yeah, so after Daddy Fergie, right?
Mm-hmm.
1 year,
Mm-hmm.
Moyes, and then Ryan Giggs took over for a little bit, and then Van Gaal for 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
Mourinho for 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
Ole for 3,
Mm-hmm.
and then imagine caretaker manager. They left Michael Carrick there. They left Ragnish there, and then now Ten Hag. It's only been 2 years now. They're looking to fire him. Like there's no development with any of these coaches. They didn't let them stay there long enough. The longest one after Fergie was 3 years, which is Ole.
Yeah.
So no manager touched 5 years.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
And when did Fergie leave? 2012 or 2013?
2013.
2013.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, that was your last PL title.
Why are you bringing up negative
No,
stuff?
no, I'm just saying, like, that stability left with him, it seems.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. At the moment he left, like, okay, he's leaving, like, wherever you're going to get next, let it be, even if it's not a good fit. I mean, I guess you could say you're looking for a good fit, but, like, you're not even letting them. There should be, like, a minimum, okay, do 3 years and see what you can do. Like, it's not, okay, we've been this top people for quite some time, for almost damn near, like, 10 years. You know, because Ferguson was there 86 to 2013. You get.
Yeah, but some people might say that was the problem.
No,
Like he stayed on too long.
I don't think he stayed on too long. I mean, I wasn't following soccer like that then, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, newcomer. Gotcha.
I didn't have TV during that time.
Oh, okay. School of Hard Knocks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was, got it out the mud.
Yummy, which mud?
Mud and Mushin. What you mean, guys?
Which mud?
Mud and Mushin. Then I came here, I was in North. Grr-bow!
I really don't know what to say to that.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I got it out the mud.
I'm really not sure what to say. Are they taking off Rashford or what's going on?
I don't know.
You guys can't blame Casemiro for this one, at least.
Bro, like, I mean, let the managers manage. Let them be, it's like everybody's there. I mean, I get that it's a business. You get what I'm saying? But
okay.
I think one of the things that we're even missing is like all these other teams, they have like a huge benefactor that just say, you know what, win or lose, we're not chasing money. Just figure it out.
Are you really trying to say that Manchester United isn't a cash cow? They're strapped for cash?
But like they're chasing profit, man.
This one said they're chasing profit. How can you say Manchester United is chasing profit?
They're chasing. That's why they keep changing managers, because when they win is when they get more money. Like the I don't know who, I don't want to say them, but the people that bank the Man City, they don't care about profit.
Dude, your net spend just in this transfer window alone is negative 94 million. Okay,
I'm not saying
that's just in one. Yes.
Listen to
yes.
What I'm saying.
That means you're spending more than you're making.
Because they keep looking to make money.
Yummy, you cannot say that.
Man City's benefactor. Listen, Man City's benefactor just went there with a briefcase and said, "Bro, you know what? Hold this for me. Whatever you do with it, we'll talk about it in 5 years."
Okay, and you want to know what Manchester City's net spend is in this transfer window?
This transfer window, they don't need to spend anything because they got the top players.
See how your story is changing.
No, but
I thought they had a blank check now.
They did when they started buying all those players like 3 years ago. You think they were chasing when they weren't winning anything? They just kept buying players.
When was this mid-school time that they weren't winning anything?
Well, Man City didn't just come to the forefront recently.
They've won 4 straight titles. When did they just come to
5 years ago? Then I don't know.
Yes, they were second to Liverpool, and then they won the year before that as well. So they won 5 out of 6.
Okay, 7 years before. I mean, we can keep going. We can keep going back if that's what's going to make you happy.
I can't believe you have me out here defending Manchester City.
Hey, God, we almost scored.
That's why Alisson is the best keeper in the world.
That's not Alisson. That's not your keeper.
Who is it?
His name is Kesko.
Kesko Sehabi.
I can't believe I'm putting my face on this live stream and we are losing.
Okay.
It's all good, man.
Hey,
JJ is back.
welcome back.
In case let's just say it. Man United might give me cancer. Okay?
I reject that. I reject that for you.
Yes, I reject it too. So when I'm sipping this, just know it's not ordinary coffee. Okay.
At this time, JJ.
Wow. I honestly don't know what to say to that. I don't know what to say to that.
At this time.
Are we not losing? We're about to concede number 4 now. Are we not?
Already.
Martinez is just throwing himself around at this point.
Are we not?
See Rashford. How do you have such a heavy touch for such a... Oh, God.
Now, both of our
This
centre back is
on that we're talking about, told you. Look at such a heavy touch that this man has.
Both of our centre back is on a yellow card. Right?
So, JJ, what do you have to say about that third goal? Was that on Casemiro as well?
Well, while it might not be on Casemiro, it's on our T-Rex goalkeeper also. His positioning was off and his hand was short. That's the honest truth. Let's be honest. His positioning was way off and he's still a T-Rex, man. And his hand is not going to grow longer. His past his gross face. I don't get it.
That is harsh.
Such an analogy.
I mean, let's be honest. It's sad, but the truth is the truth. The truth really is the truth at this point, man. What are we gonna do? Look at the bench, yeah. And remember when I say the best we have on our bench are kids that they can't even buy drinks for themselves yet. All right. So they brought in an 18, 19 years old, or how old is Koila? What's it gonna do, man? What's it gonna do?
No, I feel you. I feel your pain.
It's so sad. At least a few things. I need to kick off Bruno Fernandes from my FPL team. I cannot be losing in real life and be losing in fantasy at the same time.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Sadly. I mean, it's make just the suffer. That's all we can do now. Chop, and suffer. That's all we can do.
You have a very nihilistic view of this Manchester United team.
Look at that. Run through the back. That's going to be Szoboszlai, and he's going to whip it, which none of our, who do you call it? None of our wingers can even put in a cross. That's sad. You have Garnacho and you have Rashford, none of which can put in a cross. It's so sad.
Rashford is probably thinking about his next charity event.
That one?
Yes. Okay. So JJ, this is your mistake. This is your mistake. That Rashford should forget about charity and focus on football. So basically, he should just shut up and dribble.
I didn't say forget. I did not say forget. Don't
make
me sound like a bad.
Okay. No. In matter of fact, you know what? You're right. You phrase it the way that you deem is accurate.
I should say it.
Yes. So that it'll be in your exact words.
I feel like he's more concerned with like his like off the pitch work than on the pitch.
Well, so
for him to be at this age, which I feel like this should be his prime, he's more concerned about off the pitch appearance than what he's doing on the pitch. That's my biggest thing with Rashford.
Rashford have the PR of a Ronaldo and the performance of like an Ashley Young.
Wow.
You understand? His PR team did a good job in terms of branding him as Rashford the person. But Rashford the player, I'm sorry, man. He's one of those few people that if they can move on in January, which I doubt, but if they can move on, hopefully by the summer, Rashford's got to go. He's done. And you could see during the Brighton game, There was a point when you see, they are bringing up Maguire for one of those two centre backs that had a yellow. Point during the Brighton game, Rashford had the ball. They gave you the ball. You're supposed to just take on the fullback. And what did Rashford do? He cut back, made a pass. That tells you when a winger is done. He's telling you that he cannot.
Team player now.
I mean, in retrospect, now I feel like maybe that loan for Sterling that we were, raising our nose at. Maybe Sterling should have come to United now.
Wait,
you're doing
who's
Shakara.
our striker?
Right now, Zuggs is the striker. He's playing through the middle. Nope, we need an out-and-out striker. They told us that we need a 9.5 off the ball.
Wait, Yami, what'd you say?
Hojlanda Yogurt, where is he?
Yeah, where is he? Where is Hoyland?
Hoyland, great value Ireland. He's on the bench. He's injured. I don't think he even made it to the bench. This is sad, man. 3-0 at Old Trafford. My God.
I mean, I don't want to make you sadder, but it is continuing a long history of these spankings.
I mean, I don't remember you guys beating us like this in Old Trafford.
The last live stream we had was
that was also at Old Trafford.
Yeah, the 5-0.
Jesus Christ! So there's been a 7-0, a 5-0. Now
I mean, the 7-0 was at Anfield.
Yeah, that was at Anfield.
And after the 5-0, there was a 4-0 return that same season.
No.
So,
yes,
JJ, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Yes, no. There was a 4-0 after the 5-0. It just was at Anfield.
Don't you wait. JJ, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
If Liverpool is beating West Ham 5-0, would you be surprised?
Not at all.
If Liverpool is beating Man U 5-0, would you be surprised?
Absolutely, man.
Huh?
Absolutely.
That's the problem.
You think we're on West Ham level right now?
Bro, are you watching this game?
This is sad.
It is. Are you watching this game?
This is really, really, really sad, man.
He's telling you to aim lower.
Bro, like at this point, we should go into the locker room and be like, listen, bro, let's focus on Europa League, innit? That's it. Like winning the league playing like this, possible.
No. I mean, of course, we were not expecting winning the league. So think about it. We are 3 games into the season.
Top 4. Dude,
we're 3 games into the season, right? And that is why, game management matters. The last game against Brighton, that is why losing it is painful right now. Out of possible 9 points, we have 3. Possible 9, we have 3. Which we could have had, maybe we could have had 4 points. Let's say we drew the Brighton game. Let's say we won the Brighton game, we could have had 6 points. Now we are 3 points. We're going to be on the table with people like Brentford, Bournemouth. Even West Ham will be above us.
How the mighty have fallen. Everybody doing mathematics now.
God.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Don't let Maguire come in and score off a corner.
This is sad. This is sad. Very, very sad.
Yes, no.
Ooh.
Yeah, look, that's the level that we're on. Like we're not that guy. And that's the reality that
and this is what I was saying about
this kid God said looks so like great value version of what the Scissors is supposed to be.
See Alex Ferguson, he's there now.
Why would he be there?
I can't believe you are making this man. You are making this man to see this towards the end of his life.
How old is Ferguson now? 87.
80 something, yeah.
But why would that's what you want to be seeing, showing him.
Don't worry. So 18 minutes left, JJ. What are you? how do you see the rest of this match
if you
going?
ask for predictions, I'm logging
No,
off.
I just said, how do you feel about, like, how do you see the rest of it going?
The rest of the United probably conceding one more.
Oh,
I don't see us scoring in this game. That's the honest truth. I really don't see us. I don't see us scoring, and honestly, if Ten Hag makes some of those BS interviews he always makes up after the game, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm going to lose my shit.
Told you. You told me I couldn't curse. I've been censoring myself. I want to curse.
are you a toddler? What do you mean you want to curse? What do you mean you want to curse? If he puts his hand on the stove, will you do it? Do it.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
This is sad, man. This is sad.
Yeah, like what do we like? We're not that
This
team.
is sad, man.
We need to understand where we are and then work to. And this is why I say like the biggest issue that we have. I was supposed to tell you earlier. Like we need to understand where we are and trying to build up to where we want to be, right? But if we have this delusion that we're up there, we keep adding pieces to quote unquote stay up there. So we're not in the mindset of building.
But that's what we're doing, though. We're currently building right now.
You know how Man U is treating their new sign-ons is like we're up there. We just need this little jara, this Maggi to put to make the stew good. But we don't even have pepper and tomato. We need to go back to the market.
Look at who they are bringing off the bench. Look at the people we brought off the bench. Look at the blacks. That's the problem. We lack depth. Look at the people they are bringing off the bench.
Nunes wasn't even playing.
No. Like, no disrespect. I'll take Darwin Nunes over Zugzi right now. I'm just being honest. He's an out-and-out striker.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, man.
Told you. You see how Nunes is coming in and the strikes fear? That's what, like, if we had a good player, that's what Casemiro should be doing. To come on and be like, Casemiro is coming on. Get. To bringing in Nunes at 75 minutes after 3-0. What are we doing here?
I mean, I appreciate this level of vulnerability and honesty. And it's, you talk your way through it.
Have somebody ever cursed you out on your own stream before?
I mean, it's a joint stream, so.
Okay. You're hosting this stream. I did ship before.
All right. It's okay.
You do. I think I need to go. I need to go take a shot. Huh? I need to go take a shot. Just the way you're drinking, because that is needed.
I mean, after this beats down, one needs to wash. I will agree with you. You want to wash this stain off you.
No, he said shots, not shower.
Oh, shot? Yeah, you need that too.
Shot while showering.
Oh.
You need that too. Like you need to forget what just happened.
Depend on the outside and the inside.
Seriously. Now I have to avoid ESPN throughout this week. And there's international break. So for the next 2 weeks.
They're going to sit in this disappointment for 2 weeks.
They're going to have a few days on us on TalkSport, man. Chris Burley on ESPN. He's going to open his notepad and he's going to go in on Man United.
Do you want to give us a preview of what you think he's going to say?
Oh, I mean, he's going to go in on Rashford. He's going to say they should start Ten Hag. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! And on the bench we have Anthony. The one that he can only dance. That's all he can do.
Go! Oh no! Almost.
Wow.
That's all he can do.
Wow. This is serious. So who would you say was Man U's best player in this match? JJ, why do you keep removing the score?
Oh no, I was just editing it to show the thing. There was a point he was showing two.
No,
but yeah, he was showing two. That's why. I don't mind the score being known.
No,
it's all right.
No, so who has been Manchester United's best player?
You know,
this game.
What it is.
Yes, this game. Who deserves to get back on the team bus when the team leaves?
Right now,
Mm-hmm.
I was
Salah.
that's the sad thing.
Salah should drive our bus. That's what he should do.
Oh my God. That was almost a goal. That was almost a goal.
Too intricate. Too intricate.
That was almost a goal.
Told you to answer your question, Salah should be the only one on our bus.
I agree now. As the scorer of the most goals in Old Trafford as a visiting player.
Okay, you didn't have to rub it in.
Yes, no.
Just laugh at
in the history of the Premier League. Come on now.
Wow.
7 goals as a visitor. Come on now. Okay, we have Mr. Goal Line himself. What's going on?
Yes, so we are here.
Okay.
Mr. JJ. Alpha.
God is
Happy
on the
Sunday.
throne. Happy Sunday indeed.
Happy Sunday. I was in church and I was perceiving some water seasoning. The water seasoning was just entering inside the church. I was like, what's going on? I don't open my phone. First half 2-0. I was like, wow. You didn't even like stress Liverpool small. Told you, I said this thing will enter 5. It will enter 5.
If they didn't dilly-dally in front of the post just now,
it will be 4-0. That's the honest truth, man. It will be 4-0.
I don't know. I guess JJ, maybe I should ask. What was? Did you think that they were going to do something special like in this game, like going into the game?
United? No. While I wouldn't mind us losing, I was expecting like a 1-0. 1-0, 2-1, closely contested game, by the margins. But coming here and just opening yash like a community something, like something that can be passed around.
Please. I don't understand what you meant by that. Explain that.
I mean, they are hired like a dirty girl, man. That's what United is, bro. Like a dirty, like, yo. Like something you can just pass around. Like, seriously, like, I don't get it. And it goes back to, and that's why, man, like, in all honesty, there are 2 people that are going to get Ten Hag fired. 2 people, very simple. Casemiro and Rashford. They're going to get him fired.
I don't know why people did not sell him to Saudi.
Well, Saudi understand.
Saudi is buying everybody.
That's how bad he is. That's how bad he is. For Saudi not to want to touch him, that's how bad. Casemiro, yeah. That's how bad he is. It's just the honest truth. They're like, no, we good. We don't want. That's how bad he is.
Even Saudi wanted.
How was Rashford playing in this game? Obviously, I've not been watching it. How was Rashford's performance?
No, he's not able to take on a fullback anymore. Like, he's not. He can't dribble. He can't do nothing.
Because he has to go and do charity work after the game. You got them for you,
God.
Rashford on the Instagram.
Man, at least Man U made my day. Since Chelsea decided to disappoint me. At least Man U.
Oh yeah, we didn't even get the chance to talk about the previous outings for other squads.
You can only make fun of your enemies if you are doing well.
Maybe.
How can you make fun of your enemy if they are not doing well? How can you make fun of your enemy if they are not doing well?
Man U has taken away your ability to banter. And JJ.
They take it away, like, seriously, man. They take it away. Now you see, they have Collier, a small boy, running for his life.
It's okay now.
They have him running for his life.
You don't have faith in him?
I mean, I do have faith in him, but he's too young to be doing this. That's the thing. He's way too young. He's way too young. He's way too young. Oh,
okay.
Yeah, your bench is deep though. God damn. Hey,
that's the point.
This Smikas went to Liverpool.
Not even
he's always been there. What are you talking about?
But guess what? Even some of these players are trash, but if you are really winning, you can bring them on. The margin of being able to show them off, give them experience. If Kolia, we are up 3, of course, Kolia will be showing up.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking about my FIFA team.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Am I not the one that told you to buy him?
Shout out.
Mm-hmm. They won't give me my props.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm finished, man. Man United have finished.
They owned us this entire game.
Man United have finished me.
They owned us.
United have finished me. That's the honest truth.
It happens.
God.
Don't worry, it happens.
We didn't even. If this was
Alex told me to come to London to come and see a Man U game. I said I can't fly there to come and be heartbroken. It's okay.
Hell no.
I'd rather be heartbroken in the confines of my own home. Look at this. Imagine flying to London to come and see this in person.
Hell no. But you know what this game reminded me of? The boxing match between Tyson and Sonny Liston.
Oh wow!
Remember that match? That Tyson was just playing with him and then give him one face down. That's what it reminds me of. We didn't even lay a glove on you guys. Not one single glove to say, you know what?
I think we only have like 2 shots on goal.
Oh please! I have shoot off on goals. I'm not even on TV. Like seriously. We didn't even lay a glove on you guys.
No, you guys had 3 shots on target. Don't sell them short.
How many do you guys have?
3 as well.
But all your 3 was a goal.
I'm just trying to give you some accurate stats. Man. That's all.
This is.
Oh, your boy is coming in, JJ.
Oh, the one. Just you see, that's the thing. It shouldn't even be on the field. It shouldn't even be on the field, man. It shouldn't even be on the field. That's the problem. The man should be gone. The man should be gone. There's no reason for him to be still here.
What was that?
That's called the Bruno special. That's what that is.
Told you have to relax.
Oh, you weren't here at the beginning, Mike. I said JJ and I we both showed up in black because it was going to be one team's funeral. And look at I said we didn't coordinate or anything. And it turned out to be true.
Oh my God.
JJ, would you like to deliver the eulogy for Manchester United?
No, not yet. When I do my post-game recap.
Okay.
You know the crazy thing.
You're already wearing black.
At halftime, I have the energy now. I'm just tired, man.
I can see that you're out, bro.
I'm tired.
You're out.
This is literally a continuation. You could take this game and go to 3 different times last season, and you will see an identical game to this game.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
I think JJ, remember the first game though. Remember the first game against Fulham. And I think I mentioned that. I said that as a comment. I was like, I didn't really see the difference between the match you played in Fulham versus the match you're playing against Liverpool. The match that basically I didn't see the difference between last season and this season. Because I was just like, once somebody finds you out and they know how to break through your midfield and you people have nothing going up front, like.
But Mike, let me be honest with you, right? You know me, I love references. We did not get found out in this game. Honestly, we did not.
Okay.
Did you remember that episode in Prison Break when Sarah when she left the door open for Michael Scofield when the night of their escape and she left the office open?
Yeah.
That's what United did. And Casemiro is Serra Tancredi of this game. He just left the door open.
It's time for me to log off. The fact that I actually got that reference.
I did.
Seriously.
I did.
He just left the door open, man.
I did, and I want to watch it to watch.
Like disrespect, and as an opposition fan, I'm gonna eat my, is it okra or crow, whatever it is, right? This wasn't about okay.
They're about to score.
Oh God!
They're about to score.
My God, are you serious?
What are they doing?
Are you serious? Oh God!
This is just unnecessary dilly-dallying.
I don't like
and T-Rex again. Seriously, like think about it. This wasn't about what Liverpool is doing right. This game is a game of what United is doing wrong. We are wasteful on the ball, right?
Yeah.
And the chairman of that wastefulness was Casemiro in the first half. So I'm sorry, there's nothing you could do by the second half. I'll be very honest with you. You're already down 2 goals.
Why is Ugarte not playing though?
The transfer was late to complete, so they couldn't.
They did not register him on time.
You understand? But like seriously, man. Like this.
So with Ugarte coming now, is it automatically Casemiro on the bench till eternity?
So by God's grace, or
by God's grace,
there's another thing, and I have to be honest. Like Kobe Mainoo, I love him.
Yeah.
The boy needs some rest, and he needs
it's not about rest.
Exactly.
That's what they had playing for England ahead of Trent in midfield, because he had a good half a season.
Once again, let's be honest. Don't go there. He was better than Trent in that middle. Let's just be honest.
What did he do?
He was.
What did he do?
He calmed the middle down. Okay,
he calmed it down to do nothing.
But think about it. He was playing alongside Declan Rice, not Casemiro. He was playing alongside an actual baller that can play well. And I can't believe I'm calling Declan Rice a national player a baller, but the truth is the truth. You understand? We saw your boy in the middle. We saw him. Okay? He's only has one setting for his game to show during the Euros. You guys are supposed to be playing people that are running behind the back. But most of the players they have on the wing are people that they want the ball to the feet.
It's not him I blame. It's Southgate, because if you wanted to play an inverted winger, there are ways that you provision people around him that it doesn't feel like an island, like it doesn't feel like the only one on an island. So I think with
nice. I'm mad.
I think what you're saying with Mino does need some rest, and he also, like, everybody keeps thinking like he's like already. He's all fully set with all the
not at all. Man. He's still a young player.
He's still young. You gotta learn.
He's still young. That's the honest truth.
The way they finished him on this game, they showed him that his daddy is there 3 different people. They finish him.
Yeah, and the problem is that
young player.
And the problem is that the English media are not helping him out, because there's this pressure that they've put on him now that now you are no longer a kid. You are now the next. I don't.
But you know who took that pressure? You know who took that pressure and ran with it? Saka.
Yeah.
He needs to learn and do the same thing. He's the group now.
They are making this kid who is like in his teens. They are making him already look like somebody that is 25. They're supposed to be like, you have so many caps on your hand. You should already know what you're doing, and that's the problem. Because unless somebody actually shields him and protects him, he's just gonna be. He's gonna be one of these.
He's gonna turn to Rashford. He's gonna start doing
exactly.
Work. He's gonna start doing charity work and forget to practice.
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up. Let me put this forward to Mike. So Yomi is saying that Rashford should forget about his charity work.
I did not say forget.
He said Rashford should forget about charity and focus on football. Basically, he should shut up and dribble. He said football is better than feeding hungry children. That's what he said.
They just put you on some uncutler setting, man.
Imagine, bro. What kind of trying to get me canceled, bro?
Just put you on some uncutler setting, bro.
This guinea can go live at any moment. It's like, black man from Boston says Rashford to shut up and dribble.
Shut up and dribble. Oh man. Oh my God. Nah, but yeah, I Rashford has. Honestly speaking, you know what I'm thinking? Like, especially given the transfer window and whatnot, I'm interested to see how Jadon Sancho plays under a different coach. Like,
nah,
don't worry.
Let me tell you something. And
Okay.
I'll be honest with you. You see, something about this life, right? Your character will always show. Okay, that's one thing about Jadon Sancho, right? There's a reason why City moved him on. Okay, right? He went to Dortmund. They literally have to hire people to wake him up. You're a professional footballer that you are getting paid at that point about 60K a week, right?
Well,
so yeah,
luckily I've
be
come
able
to
to
the
fake
no
it.
nonsense club. We are doing what they call Game of Thrones over here.
Oh please!
We are doing what they call Game of Thrones.
Chelsea, please stop
if you don't cooperate, we'll send you beyond the wall.
And I won't be shocked if that happened, but you have to realize Jadon Sancho is like every bad girlfriend. They can fake it for a while. They will still be found out at the end of the day.
Don't worry, we'll banish him. We'll banish him.
We'll be found out.
You know that money is not a problem for us. We just
I told you, you hear what he just said? Money is not a problem for them. A lot of these things, money is not the problem. Man, they must reap their reward at the end of the year. That's why they keep firing coaches.
What are you talking about? You keep saying
this.
This.
I don't care.
They have the second worst. Man, you have the second worst net spend of all the teams this year in this transfer window.
Because we're trying to recoup our money back. They keep spending money.
Yomi, that is not how spending works. You don't spend to recoup your money. You are spending more than you're bringing in. That's why your net spend is negative.
The CFO of Man U has the thing on his wall and says, "Scare money, don't make money." That's why he's spending all this shit just to make sure that we get it back. And then if the coach doesn't make money and win tournaments, you fire the coach. I just read off a list of how many managers we've had since Ferguson. We about the community shield, like they're just trying us one by one, 2 years, 3 years. We've not had a manager that stayed more than 3 years. And even that Ole that stayed in 3 years, his last year, he was in and out.
They sent. You see the funny thing about it, they say Liverpool say you will never walk alone. Liverpool, people can lie. You have left them alone in the house now. You have left them alone in Old Trafford. They're alone.
There are 67,000 people there waiting for them. Don't worry.
They're alone. At least Ten Hag is alone in this because I don't know what portion Ruud van Nistelrooy has to account for in all this.
That one is just getting a paycheck. What's his own?
The players will give him that train. Let me tell you, that man
will just go to the meeting and be like, I told him not to do this.
Let me tell you, that man, I see the way the fan clap for him. I see the way he's waving. That man is just like, he's the side boyfriend, man. He's waiting for you to have fun, bro. He's waiting, man. Like, seriously. He's really waiting. Like, this is sad, bro. This is sad.
He's the Joe Biden of...
Oh wow! This just got real.
I didn't say it.
This just got real.
Did I say it out loud?
I will say this.
My bad.
The worst thing that happened to United last year was winning the FA Cup.
I can see why you say that.
It gave us false hope that we're
paper over the cracks. It was paper over the cracks.
Yeah. It's like there was like a ship was leaking and I put duct tape on it and said, "Don't worry, just keep going. God is with you." That's literally what happened.
Oh my god! Like, man, it was. And the funny thing about this, I watch United TV. I watch all this, all that, like, and people were like, "Oh no, don't worry, it's because of injury." I said, "You think it's injury that is your problem? Don't worry.
It's part of it. It's part of it.
It's part of it." Pochettino did not have injury. The Poch not have injury.
Do you know the amount of players you had? Are you serious?
How many people got injured? Do you want me to list the people that were injured on a day?
United had the most injury. Did you know the amount of centre-back partnership that we had last year? Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, we've gotten to the point that we're blaming injuries now. Okay, continue.
I don't know.
Okay. Continue, JJ. Please continue.
But don't
worry. When Liverpool had injury, you guys didn't blame injury, right?
No, I'm saying that's the point that we've gotten to. Because
I'm not saying that's the only thing, but you can't write it up though. You can't just come and say, "Hey,
right now."
No. He's literally writing off that the injuries don't matter.
Guys,
I'm saying that
right now. Are we talking about injuries for this season?
No. I'm talking about last
for last
season.
season.
Okay.
Guys, it's 6 p.m. in Nigeria. I'm about to start drinking. I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay. Before you go, I really want to thank Yomi for joining.
Thanks, bro, Yomi.
Yeah, we want to thank you for coming online and coming
You
off the bench.
invited me here to come and embarrass me.
No, it was just because I was the only one online, and there's no banter in a one-man stream. So thank you to Yomi for joining and being a good sport. Even though every time he comes on here, Manchester United loses big, but we just want to thank you for showing your fanhood. It's easy to be a fan when things are going well.
At least time for coming to support JJ. Because JJ was in this alone. If I don't off your camera.
JJ, don't worry, you never walk alone.
Exactly. See the motto. It works for everybody, not just us.
Red Devils on the Sunday. Put that
I think it's the name. Hello, change your look on you, man. Red Devils here. Ishulumba Inja.
All
right. So thanks to everyone for joining us here on the Football Hangout.
Thank you.
Be on the lookout for the recap show where you get some honest and distilled reactions to.
Please, I'm going to set notification for that too.
Just be on the lookout for that, and we'll see you again after the international break.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.